What the heck?
That's what Sarah dreamed of. Coming up on Anselm's choreographer's class. This week, we will be traveling to Cleveland, Ohio. Abby is going to be so mad when she finds out that her friend John is working for me. Oh, Sarah just was coming off what went last week. Your girls aren't. You remember Janelle? I shouldn't have wondered him like that. Let's learn from what happened last week. It's all or nothing. You have one opportunity. You know, it's not your fault. Yeah, you don't know. Walker team, let's go. Sarah, and unfortunately her mother Christy, are here with us today. This week I'm allowed to select competition team to go home. And big lady, I decided to keep Sarah. She is here at the ALDC. She comes 3-4 days a week as it is. So why not throw her into the big fish tank and let her try to swim with these guys? She's 8 years old. She can only get better. But if that mom opens her mouth, she's gone. You're a guest here this week. You need to appreciate that. We're grateful for that opportunity. I am super excited to be back. Sarah is all, and she's not going anywhere. You guys are 2 for 2. Losing 2 for 2. Just select team. I didn't feel like that. Not good. Girls, I wasn't disappointed in your dancing. I wasn't disappointed in your hard work. I was disappointed in your attitude after the competition. What's going on? These kids just are pathetic, and they are not getting what they deserve. That's not fair. Suck it up. It doesn't matter if you think you didn't get a fair shake, or if you think that the judging wasn't right, or if you're just a sore loser. You don't do it for people to see it. Ever. Understood? All right, let's get to the pyramid. First, we have the turn section. At the end, it just was never in sync. And next, we have the. That's not mine, doesn't it? You've always been a team leader, although you're not the oldest dancer here. That means when things go wrong, people will follow on your lead. You're upset, you're emotional, the whole team's gonna follow. Never let them see your sweat. Next, Kendall. Kendall, you did a nice job. It was good, but you were part of that turn trio. You know it could have been better. Okay. And next, Mia.
Nia.
If you're not flexible, it's going to take you longer to get the flexibility than somebody that is naturally flexible. Mia was phenomenal. And last on the bottom, Mackenzie. Mackenzie, you did way over here for me. Sit way over there for the judges. That's why you're not up there. And on top of the pyramid, because of the winning group number, is Sarah. Being Sarah in the top of the pyramid makes no sense. Being part of a winning group number does not automatically, catapult you to the top of the pyramid. Congratulations, Sarah. my junior elite competition team. Their behavior on stage last week at the award ceremony was abominable. So that's what it's come down to. Sarah is on top of the pyramid by default. This week, we will be traveling to intensity dance competition in Cleveland, Ohio. You know what Ohio is? Kathy. We're doing a group routine, contemporary ballet, aptly titled Broken Doll. You're my dolls, right? People think of you that way. America's sweethearts.
This is Buick. Now. Buick. Exceptional by design. Get a 2025 Buick Envista starting at $24,795. See your local Buick dealer. At Panama City Beach, 27 miles of white sand, gorgeous turquoise waters, and sunsets you'll never forget are just the beginning. Here, you can vacation the way you want. Whether you're looking for intimate little moments or big adventures, this is where you can be you. Have a romantic dinner at sunset, dive into a new pastime, or put an umbrella in your drink and just listen to the melody of the waves. Panama City Beach. Make it yours at the Real Fun Beach.
But now you're broken. And you let everybody see. I need my original junior elite competition team to step up to the plate. If they lose to Jockey, that's going to be 3 losses in a row. We also have a duet. And the name of the duet is That Girl Has Gotta Be Kissed. I just judged Dancing with the Stars. All about that carriage, that hold. The man has to be able to lead. Now, you will be the female lead in the duet. I'm looking for the boy. I'm looking for the he. And your partner is Gino. Gino from Kathy's former team. He's here in Pittsburgh and will be arriving later. All right, moms, dismissed. Make sure your back is arched and your chin is slightly lifted as you go around. Broken Dolls is a contemporary piece, but underneath all that contemporary work is standard classical ballet training. Are these dancers going to pick up the pieces and forge ahead and become winners, or are they just going to fall to pieces like Broken Dolls? It's not about being
Oh,
pretty.
1,400. I can afford that. That should be a new.
Like that Abby kept saying our kids are bad losers. They're not. They're not sore losers.
There were 5 sad little girls and 4 moms trying to console them.
I knew she was going to twist it and make it sound like they're poor sport. Abby had a total package for the select ensemble. Everything was designed to a T for that team.
Is this the moon?
For the elite competition team.
It looks like I'm on the moon.
My point of view from being
What the heck?
agree.
No, this is not the moon.
At this point, you don't really have to say so in our
It's just an island.
Your children lost. Everybody's looking at the law. That's not what we're talking about. I don't know where Tracy gets off, like being all holier than thou. She doesn't understand this whole game that Abby plays because she's new to the game.
Oh, your left arm is an outside.
They're rapid.
They're already feeling like when we get to this competition, I feel like almost already defeated. Like you think that they are going now, it's going to be realistic.
They're the broken doll. They're America's sweethearts. They're down. They're no good. You can't all of a sudden say, I want to win, you win for me. Like, that's not the way you work.
That's what we doing. Good. How you guys doing?
Good. I haven't seen you for a while.
Yeah.
Well, as a matter of fact, Nick,
It's funny how that little girl said, "Good,
Extra work.
good."
His dance session in this week, and he's amazing. Choreographer, teacher. I've had him here before, and I want to tell you, when he was here, we did clean sweep.
Funny.
I John, who is Abby's old friend, as my choreographer. The last time that John was with me, it bothered Abby. She is going to be so mad when she finds out. Abby being on Dancing with the Stars, I know what she's going to do before she even knows what she's going to do. She's not predictable. She's going to do a ballroom duo. I wanted to get ahead of the game for a counterattack. I brought two dynamite dancers in this week for the win, Evan and Alyssa, and their accolades speak for themselves. They have won so many honors with their duets. We got this much to do in a window this big, so let's go. This week's group dance is called Conspiracy. Take those arms all the way around the back. Finish that line off, please. We are reaching out to the fact that Abby is very sneaky when it comes to the judges. And if she does beat these spectacular numbers, there is truly a conspiracy. A 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, and yeah. I am very impressed with what I'm seeing. Good job today. Very nice. I think it looks fabulous.
Oh, so it's X. This got 80 shots. Royal MAN.
You remember Janelle? All of you, I'm sure you keep in touch.
I haven't seen that cake before.
This is cute.
His dad.
Oh, wow.
I don't know who this kid thinks he is. This is Sarah, quick to prove to Abby that she deserves to be on this team.
We're going up against Kathy this week. We're taking one of Kathy's old solicited students back. So he has to be better than any one of her guys. This is about going and making Kathy eat applesauce.
Life is more legal than you think, and LegalZoom is here to help. Whether it's registering a business, starting a will or trust, staying on top of your business licensing, or talking to an attorney to make sure it's done right.
I'm a LegalZoom network attorney. I think you have a landlord issue.
When you need a legal hand, turn to LegalZoom. At Grand Canyon University, we believe in equal opportunity, and the American dream starts with purpose. By honoring your sacred vocation of business, you impact your family, your friends, and your community. GCU's MBA degree program is 100% online and can help you achieve your unique personal and professional goals to use business as a force for
Let's get onto that line. I'm watching Sarah, and she just doesn't know where she is. Ballet is a very precise form of dance. There's a right and there's a wrong. It's important for each one of the girls to hold their own. If one of them falls, they can all go. I can't risk it with Sarah.
she's just not up to our girl's level. We need an older, more mature dancer like a Jade.
I don't get it. I really don't.
She's performing well.
Let's cut off of a win.
It's pipe down. Let's not make a big deal. Let's wait and see.
Sarah just was coming off of a win last week, so what? Your girls aren't?
Don't come here and start throwing in our face that your child won and our kids did not. You're a guest on our team. That's how that works.
I'm gonna go upstairs.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
They're thinking Sarah shouldn't be here, Abby.
I'm thinking the same thing. She's not gonna carry this group to victory if they don't win.
Blaming on little Sarah, but she's not planning on losing. They're already thinking they're gonna lose because the numbers are thinking are fine.
Say that. No, we did never say that. That is not what we said at all.
It's what you said.
You seriously are trying to get on Abby's good side by throwing us under the bus and by lying? She will stop at nothing to get on this team. Throwing us under the bus isn't going to endear you to Abby and get you a permanent spot on this team. No. How about you're really fortunate to be here?
Like that. Which front foot have in? Open your hips. Open, 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 open.
This week's Duet Stars Align is a little tribute to Abby's appearance on Dancing with the Stars. I'm sure that her duet is going to be really elementary and really babyish. And my kids are going to go out there and outdance her dancers and win the show.
Can't wobble. You can't.
Yeah, if you look one bit,
Yeah.
you don't have your weight over the ball of your foot in that, then it's going to look like, ugh, I want that win. I want that perfect score.
Just one. Yeah.
Okay, you gotta straighten that knee. You need to sit down and look at him with your lips way out, like you are going to kiss him, and then you turn away. The other routine I have this week is a duet. Maddie will be doing a musical theater routine with Gino. This whole concept was inspired by my appearance on Dancing with the Stars. Partner work is new to Maddie. She has to do a lot of acting, and if Maddie wants to be a star, she has to own this role. Boom, and back, right there. You gotta kiss
Unsweet.
Shut your legs there, I said.
I shouldn't have a good kiss like this, and especially in a dance. It's horrible.
Ready? So, set, down, up. Come on, that's it. We gotta get out of this room.
She's embarrassed.
Yeah.
Checking a boy. I know she can do it. It's just a pack. And she just has to get it out of her mind.
Just don't want you to do it on stage and be awkward and lose, and we don't win the number. All right, we only got a few minutes, so she's not gonna do it. I know, Chloe would have done it.
Oh, Kendall will kiss them. Just saying.
Just try to do this first. Come on, sit. Ready? So, down, up.
I did not sign up to kiss Gino, and it's a little awkward for me because he likes me.
Come on, we gotta get out of this room.
Oh yeah. That chick sure gives something.
Kissing Gino in the studio is not what I envisioned for my first kiss. If it was back in front, I would kiss him. But not Gino. No, it wasn't her. No, it wasn't. John's choreography is brilliant. It's creative. It draws you in. We are trying to get across to Abby that there's conspiracy. We had some spectacular pieces that just took second to her because she blocks with the judges. Lucas, step up with a turned out foot. If one thing goes wrong, you definitely left room for somebody to get a better score. I need these kids to completely think about every element of their technique because nitpicking is what is going to put us over for the win. This is it, guys. Last day before competition. I need you to step up.
Do the whole exit.
Does Gino love it? Is it everything he thought it would be? Abby loves it.
This chick is.
They're really good together.
Makes you wanna rock good. She likes it.
She loves it.
How would you all feel if Gina were to join the team?
I think it'd be an amazing addition to the team.
I think it's a change of pace, to be honest with you. To have a boy here.
What is up with Mickey and Christy? You know, Abby made no mention of a permanent position on the team that she's looking to fill. Abby changes her mind every week. There again.
Is it Mom? Gonna see Gina and talk to Abby. Okay, be right back. Can I sit at your left-hand side for a second? I want to hear your impression as you see them.
You want to watch? I don't know how Mickey can go down to the studio and I can know that. She's smiling.
This chick is here.
You gotta be straight.
And she takes you on a ride. It's really crazy.
Hola, it's Isabel here sharing my home goods find. I found this red corn maca in salsa for great prices that's gonna put a twist in one of my favorite dishes, tlacoyo. I love that home goods have authentic products from Mexico.
Today's Saturday, my little thing here this Sunday.
That's a tough number. Not a watered down babyish number. It's intricate. Every movement has to be precise because it's ballet. Sarah, I told you that plan that I gave you in the intro, you're not getting all the way down to plie yourself for everything. After you do that plie and that tilt, people are watching you because we've watched you do something special and our eyes stay with you. And the rest of that next section is horrible. You like are a beat behind.
Let me tell you, Gina would bring a new flair to this team.
Absolutely. So, Mickey, do you think it's competitive against what Kathy's doing this week with her group?
Oh, you tell me.
Mickey's a charmer, and according to the Bible, the charmer is a deceiver. As far as I'm concerned, here, I feel it back to my end. What are you here for? Are you trying to get that spot on the team? Because you do know that that spot is for Sarah.
Whatever Gina wants.
Relative down.
Gina would love it. Thought about it. I
He'd be
think.
a nice addition.
So,
We'll see.
We're here in Cleveland, Ohio. This is Kathy's hometown. And I see she has a whole new team of kids again. But I don't see a guest choreographer. I'm going to have to do some investigating. Gina, do I know what the phone smile? But I'm not for you.
Enjoy Gino. I don't need him. She can have my
Oh,
song set in.
I
She
love how
has
these
no idea who
tubes
my
are
guest choreographer
surrounded
is.
around this
If anybody
lake.
is going to grab that mountain of woman, this will. She is going to be so mad when she finds out that her friend John is working for me this week.
No.
Okay, I see lake fireworks show.
John is there.
You think he's here in the building? Oh,
I get my program, and I see that my friend John is back at Kathy's. Man, oh man. Kathy is a snake.
how are you?
Yeah. How are you? I am livid. He better never cross my path again.
feeling very confident. Alyssa and Evan are very well rehearsed. The duet is hands down winner. Yeah. Oh, that was nice.
This game starting to look like
We do it one more
Minecraft
time?
now.
Come on, Gina, we need you.
It look like this is
Okay.
something from
And I want to
Roblox.
see everything. I want you, that face to be on.
Starting to look like Roblox.
It's very clear that Abby is panicked. She is worried that Matt and Gina are going to get beat.
This ain't
And we are
Minecraft.
watching Abby. And
This
vote
is
like equal.
Roblox. A Roblox server.
Your more face. I don't want that. Come on, water.
Yeah, it's starting to look like
It's gonna be
Fortnite
about
now.
the face. It's
gonna be about
It's looking like
emotion
Roblox
and
and
feel better.
Fortnite. And
And
Fortnite.
it's fine. Should be better than whatever boys over there. You've been wanting this for a long time.
Fortnite and Roblox.
Make it count. Let's go. This is going to be a true test for Maddie and Gina. They need to nail this kiss because John has some great duets.
I should have made this separate private. I'll be saving the game.
Candy Apple's duet was beautiful. John did an amazing job. I'm really nervous. Maddie's never competed in a duet with a boy. Maddie and Gino have to really step up their game and use their faces if they want to win.
Alright, next on stage is going to be act number 16. The teen musical theater duet. This is Gino and Maddie performing. This girl just gotta be kissed. Alright, next on stage is going to be act number 16. This is a teen musical theater duet.
I'm very nervous to go up against Candy Apples. I've never done a girl and boy duet before. We just really need to pull it together.
This is Gino and Maddie performing. This girl just gotta be kissed.
Now let me slide the scene. Class has plans. This chick is here. And if she takes you on a ride, it's a real crazy thrill. The style, that smile, that just goes on for miles. It makes her so hard to resist. You know, so to just one thing, get her just a yes. Gotta believe it. Close her hand.
At Planet Fitness, no two members are alike, but they all have one thing in common. They're all strong. That's right. We're all strong on this planet. Planet Fitness. One more, buddy.
One more? 5 more.
More rewards, more savings, more special offers. That's what new Fuel Rewards members get at Shell. Join to save 10 cents per gallon on your first bill, 20 cents per gallon on the second, and 30 cents per gallon on the third. Join today.
Oh, look, that's rare. And when she's passing by, you know it's so hot. Nothing's there. Those lips, those hips, beyond compare. That sway me so gently at the turn. It's up, just one. She's in my be careless. Oh yeah, she's gotta be careless. Make no mistake. That chick sure can kill. 16, bro. How you do?
Your love is so cute.
I think Maddie was proud. She went out there, she handled the acting, she handled the partner work. Wish I could say the same about Gina. Now that other duet, they were amazing. I just hope that the judges were watching my Maddie and not Gina. Or big trouble.
I think Gino and Maddie will beat that duet. I really do. I think they were better. They were more entertaining.
I think he's a cute kid, and I think he's very masculine on stage. But I think he chokes a little bit. I don't think he brings it.
I thought that he did pretty good.
Well, your opinion means nothing.
Thank you, Abby. I really appreciate that.
This face didn't get one bit better than it was in the other.
If Maddie's duet was overshadowed by Kathy's duet and Maddie loses, we're all screwed. This was not the week for us to do a ballet number where you can see all of our kids' flaws.
That's right, Kirby. Whoa, beautiful. It's all or nothing. You have one opportunity. You have 2.5 minutes. Go out there, kill it. You do it perfectly so that when you come up, you're like, I'm here. Come on, let's go, girl.
Okay, so listen. In John's words, go out and dance well. It's your personal best. But in my words, let's go out and try and do this then, okay? I have stressed that perfect score all week. The duet got us one step closer to that. Now it's time for the group dance to bring me that clean sweep.
We're together for conspiracy.
Cooking, it can help to take care of your heart. Zola, make it with heart. Wow.
pre, the pornography was strong, and he had the sweets. Really tough to beat this week.
Since midday, the river between together.
This dance has a lot riding on it. It's not just a victory against candy apples, it's a victory for our girls in redeeming themselves in Abby's eyes. Everyone knows at ballet, there's a lot of room for error, and our girls just can't afford to lose.
Reports from this side concentrate to sit up and then you feel like fall on the left and get up and tell me so badly. You don't win, it's not your fault. Ready? Concern? That's it. Look out with me, right? And you can be last time out of this 2 weeks now, and you check in to me and you never meet me. Shut up.
Just angry. We're gonna go ahead and get started with our judges award.
The odds are stacked against us. Now is the moment of truth. I hope that my girls win. But if they don't, I hope they've learned how to handle it gracefully.
So first up, your top highest elite teen duo and trio. Third overall is number 13, Miss Woman's Work.
That's Maxwell.
Number
This
16,
one is
Miss
Miller.
Girls Academy Pick. And your first overall winner is act number 15, Stars Align.
It feels good enough to win, but to beat Abby's golden child, Maddie, that is fantastic.
Okay, moving to your top 5 highest elite junior small group. Third overall, act number 17, Boys, Boys, Boys. Second overall, act number 33, Conspiracy. Your first overall, Broken Doll. Our girls did. Not only did they come in first, even though Chloe Paxton fell, they showed Abby that our girls were good sports and that they had the capacity to win. They are not broken dolls. I have to say, I'm a little disappointed. I'm very pleased with the duet. It was breathtaking. It was beautiful. It got what it deserved. But to lose to that student number, it's ridiculous. That's
Yep.
harsh.
This I don't know, but
Oh well.
my fuse at 100. This 100%.
Oh my gosh.
The speed, that's a, there should be enough speed right there.
Fine. It happens to a ton of kids. You do it.
13 or 14%, that's too slow.
It can hurt your leg.
I ain't gonna do 13 or 14%.
In that duet. I don't need 90 to be seconds.
The team is thrilled.
Go higher
Because the
than
group
that.
won and our losing streak is
It's
over.
100.
He doesn't care about it. Maddie lost. And then all that matters to Abby. I just woun't want to be Gino
At
right
least
now.
100%. At least
I come to a decision in my
100%.
mind.
Marshall's buyers obsess over quality so that you don't have to.
And I'm gonna go ahead and send Gino his stuff, and I need to have him immediately.
What do you mean by that?
He was brought into my studio as a guest. Okay.
Mickey, I think Abby has seen the light.
Shut up already.
Saying anything like that.
What?
There's nothing wrong with him. He's a good kid.
Thank you anyway. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, girls. Good luck.
Bye,
Bye,
Mickey.
ladies. Shut up.
Bye, Gino. It took me an entire week to get Abby on my side to see where I was coming from with Mickey and Gino. And finally, she gets rid of those two for good. And they're crying their eyes out. Aside of the fact that I hate you and I can't stand you. I mean, what's happening? What's going on with Gino? Well, Kathy, this clearly needs to be something you need to talk to Abby about. Okay, since I'm not getting anything out of you guys, I'll move along. I have lunch to eat. You could probably skip a meal. Oh, please. Christy, your butt's looking like a $40 cow. It's a $40 cow.
You're auditioning for a spot on the Audio Dance Company's competition team. I've seen everybody dance. 2:30. Congratulations!
Your first day. My first day. Your reputation precedes you.
You saved those tears for your pillow in your room alone. You know what? The kid needs somebody like that. It's not that sweet.
How dare you?
Girls, you have to get it together. I got the answers and I can tell you later.
I haven't had a child.
No, but I had a mother and a father, and if they looked at me one time, I knew.
Oh, don't even go there, you poor.
Coming up on Dance Swaps this weekend, we are headed to Columbus, Ohio. You know who lives in Ohio? I want you to make applesauce.
It's going to be the battle of the tongues versus the inchworm.
This is about you getting an Abbey Lee Dance Company jacket or going back to the regular classes.
You think those girls were 9 and 10 years old?
No, I don't think they were 9 and 10, and I'm a little worried. I think you should be worried too. Let's go. All in all, I would call North Carolina mediocre. They were cute. The costumes were adorable. They were sloppy. I want to start off talking a little bit about Dance Troupe in Greensboro, North Carolina. That was not the group in Lake Tahoe that just won a national championship. Obviously, cute still works in the Carolinas. Kendall, you did your solo. Scared to death. That face was not an Abby Lee Miller face. That's for certain.
Abby, that was your first time.
Wait a minute. This weekend, we are headed to Columbus, Ohio. You know who lives in Ohio? We are going there, and she will be at the competition.
Abby, she's like a cold sore that just keeps coming back. Like, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. And you're like, God, go away already.
I don't want any squawking between the mothers. You are all on the same team, and we're all going to take a bite out of that big apple.
I'll keep these lights on there, really.
On the bus. You were on probation. Now that she said, I am watching you like a hawk. Do you understand me?
I'm really sad that I'm at the bottom of the pyramid because I thought I did my best.
Mackenzie, I keep giving you little parts. Your dancing is not up to where the rest of the girls are. When Maddie was 7, she could have done the choreography. Brooke, you knew the number, but the crying and the hysteria, that's not a young adult. Paige, you did a nice job this weekend. Then on the bus coming home, we told you to sit down 32 times. I counted. That's 31 too many.
My kids are always going to be at the bottom of the pyramid. I just think it's Abby's way of torturing me.
Yeah, I left you here in the same spot that you were last week. Maybe somebody from Mia's family could show up at the competition and watch her and talk to her. Next week, Chloe. Chloe, you did a great job. And at the top of the pyramid is Maddie. You did a great job. I've seen you dance better. I want you to be exactly where you were in Lake Tahoe. Every single person is going to be in the group dance. It is called Bad Apples. It's a little 40s, has a little novelty, but it's a little Katy Perry. It's a little kicked out. So I want the pinup girl look. We have the rat. We have the snood.
I'm not putting a rat in my hair. Snood? What's a snood?
You don't know what a rat and a snood is? Go Google it and figure it out. But when you go on stage for that competition, you better be on fire. Brooke, you're doing a solo. Kathy has a girl entered your age. I want you to make applesauce out of that kid. Backstage, freak that kid out. I want that kid in tears before she ever steps on that stage. All right, Candy Apple.
The new H2 Pro system separates clean and dirty water. The new H2 Pro from Cedar. This morning called for sausagey, pancakey, Jimmy Dean griddle cake.
Applesauce. Squish 'em. Mom, you're dismissed. Girls, front part. Let's warm up and start doing the number. Let's go. Music.
Good. Oh, Lord.
Just want to make it up tall.
So what did you think of the pyramid? Yeah, you never know. I didn't know what to expect. I really didn't think she'd be on bottom.
Exactly, you knew.
I know. I knew, but I thought that was a lot of pressure on a little kid.
Kendall absolutely should be on the bottom of that pyramid. I think Kendall should take up permanent residency at the bottom of the pyramid. We've been dealing with this one for a long time. You've got like 3 days under your belt, sister. Get used to the bottom row.
I do this. Big. Little. The number we're doing for Rising Star is called the Bad Apples. It's a 1940s number. A little Andrews Sisters, a little Katy Perry, and also a little jab to Kathy from Candy Apple.
3 days she learned the solo. They switched the music the night before.
That's what we do every week.
I picked music. I just don't understand why she couldn't have thrown her a little bone.
Jill was up there bitching because Kendall was at the bottom. I just don't get it. I've been at Abby's studio for 30 years, and my kids are always at the bottom. She's already starting off on a bad foot.
I don't think it's fair for her to put the new kid who did a solo and did well at the bottom of the pyramid.
What do you think it's okay for a kid who's been here for 9 years at the bottom of the pyramid? Mia, Chloe, or Maddie have to be bumped down in order for it to be okay, is what I'm hearing.
Well,
That's what I'm hearing.
in order for Kendall to go up, someone on top has to go down. Who has to go down? Is it Mia? Is it Chloe? Is it Maddie? I had an idea of who she suspected should be at the bottom of the pyramid.
If you thought it was
Subjective. Well, I think had Kendall and Mia competed directly against each other, I do. I'm just being honest, Holly. Kendall was the star at her studio, and now she's not the star. And I think that's really hard for Jill to handle.
You say you want to be accepted and you want to be part of the group, but then you come in here and like, you can't lay down the gauntlet saying, my kid's better than all of your kids. I kind of think of this group a little bit like a sorority. Like you pledge a little bit, you kind of like, you sit back, you pay your dues, and then you get to the top. Like, I don't think you can come in here expecting to be like, ooh, I'm at the top because I say so.
I think she deserves it.
Yeah, we all were.
I can't worry about your kids. I gotta worry about mine.
Don't worry about my daughter.
I
I'm
can't.
telling you, she's not going to give you everything, so she doesn't give me everything, and I've been here a whole hell of a lot longer than you. So wait a minute. So you're in your moving period. You probably can get away with talking to her, where the rest of us could never say a word. You might be able to touch her ear and, like, take your feet.
Do I interrupt this class?
I suggested that Jill go down and talk to Abby because I think everyone needs a little initiation when you join our group. And the best way to get that is to go right in there and tell Abby Miller how you feel.
Hold 8, flick it 1, point your feet, Mackenzie. Ready? Go. Whoa.
Abby, I need to talk to you. Wait, 2 minutes. 2 minutes?
You shouldn't even be in here with those shoes on. Jill doesn't understand how the dynamics in my studio work. She's been at this a long time. She spends thousands of dollars on competition entrance fees when she should have been spending all that money on technique classes.
Does anybody have any popcorn?
You really need to go sit down about it.
I just wanted to talk to you about Kendall. Give me a minute.
Maddie, turn it up.
We played by your rules.
Right.
I'm a little disappointed that Kendall's at the bottom of the pyramid. Abby, I need to know what you need from me to get her up.
I don't need anything from you. Ladies, I don't hear anybody counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and look at her feet, they're not together. Look at her feet, they're still not together.
Kendall, squeeze your feet. Squeeze your ankles.
Leave it up to me.
I will.
She will sing or she will swim.
And I'm counting on you. And I have faith
Just
in
like
you and
you're
my
gonna pay a lot of money to go to Harvard. Someone's gonna be the valedictorian, and thousands of other people aren't.
I liked watching Abby shut Jill down just because Jill definitely has ulterior motives. I think she'll do anything to get Kendall ahead.
Does everyone want to be
Work
on
hard.
here?
Well,
Okay,
all right.
let's go.
All right. Work it. Now's the time for us to show our technique. Keep our toes pointed, straight knees, keep everything nice and tight. We're gonna get busy. I haven't seen any of the dance moms who came back from LA. LA was really humiliating for me. But, you know, I had to brush myself off and get a game plan. And when the dance moms from Emily Dance Center see us, they are going to be blown away. How about Jill? Oh, being mad that Kendall's at the bottom of the pyramid. I love her.
Oh, I'm a team player, but I can't worry about your girls. Kelly and I are at lunch, and of course, the main topic of conversation is the new girl. I got something to show you. Chloe, Maddie, and Kendall all dance in the same age group against one another solos. And Jill never remembered our girls beating her daughter. I remember. Chloe was actually 3. Maddie was 1. Kendall was 10.
Are you gonna take that and show her that?
Like,
Oh, I think we should.
she doesn't know what she's messing with because that's for years back. So she play that game. I'll pull them all out. I think there's more to Jill's story than meets the eye. I think that we all need to do a little digging and find out why she's a studio hopper and why all of a sudden she's knocking on our door when she's lived down the street from us for years. I think there's a lot to be learned about Jill, and I think it's better to know what you're dealing with than to be blindsided. Anyone who talks like this all the time just can't be trusted.
Brooke's routine, Garden of Eden, is a lyrical acrobatic routine, and she's really going to impress the judges. She's going to leave everybody wanting more. That play is like the drop. What's that? The word on the street is that Kathy has entered somebody direct against Brooke as far as age goes. So Brooke needs to go out there and show everybody that she is flawless.
As you know, we've just added the Abby Lee Dance Company as part of our repertoire of enemies, and particularly Brooke. Brooke is a title winner, just like you. Is she a 2-time title winner like you?
On a distant world, facing the gate. One while, Thank you. Oh, there's more to imagine when you listen.
I think that my main message to Abby is yes, she's a very good dance studio, and so are we. You're wondering what's going on. Is Abby the only person that has a dance studio that is successful? No. Kathy has a dance studio that's very successful too. Brooke over here, I think her forte is like laying on the floor and then crawling around on her neck. But you, on the other hand, have these amazing combination pirouettes. And Miss Vivi, Erica is going to look at you. She's going to look at you. That's your cue, okay? Don't be sitting over here sleeping. You got to dance like you want a puppy. You got to earn your puppy. Now's the time, okay? That was our deal. Yes? Now's the time to earn our puppy. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Okay. We ready? Oh my God, I'm so excited. I cut my finger on my mom's wing. I hope I can still dance. Okay, let's go. It's a minor tragedy. Six, seven, eight. Ugh.
I know what I wanted to show you. I was going through Chloe's shelf and I found the book from the competition that we were talking about. The one that we were saying, yeah, and I have all the scores written down from that competition. Chloe was third, Maddie was first, but Kendall was 10. So Christy brought the program book to show it to Jill because she wants her to know my daughter is going to be a threat to you.
If I do care about winning, I'm not going to let them get to me. Even if they're intimidated by me or my little 8-year-old, they're going to make it work.
I like these ones. You guys want the chef like starting? Or did you find Snoot? Oh, not the
Ew! I did not want us to be able to find these things. Abby was wearing a rat. A rat is a foam thing that you roll your hair in and it makes you look kind of like George Washington. Yeah, like, yeah, right. Wait,
George Washington.
You go, and they did have them. Jill needs to learn just how Abby do out there with her at, can't find them, and then we don't have to wear them. Like, oh, if this is what Abby wants, if I get it, maybe I'll become the pyramid. Exactly.
all the other moms are complaining about it.
Like, do my hair. Are we at a junior high sleepover? Can you do my hair?
I think Jill is really trying to make an effort to appear as a team player at this point because it's all she has. She wants to be a member of the team, and her position is very precarious. So I think once she becomes a member of the team, the tides are going to turn a little bit with Jill.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go and give my kids their props. And then,
Do you have the hat?
yes. And I'm just gonna say, they can
We're
run.
lining up, Cal.
Now, I know what's going to mistake.
Are they running pillows? Should I put these props in there?
Kelly, she's 13. Let her.
What else? Do you want us to be
Right now,
hands-on mom? Because you just told me her mom didn't love her.
I want you to be gone, and I want to get the two 14-year-olds that came to the audition. No. Kelly has absolutely no right to interrupt the classroom. Nobody pays that much money. No one. She drive one.
No one pays that much money. No.
Create your ultimate summer escape at Ashley's Summer Savings Event with hot buys for every room starting at just $199. And buy now, pay over time with no interest for 5 years when you buy in store. Only at
Oh, where did Shell go?
Working or not, it's none of her damn business. And to say it in front of my children, that's ridiculous. Watch the grace
Is it sparkling rose potion? What's this one?
It's not to be thing, but
Oh.
I feel like I should stand up for myself. But no matter what I do, she still keeps torturing me and torturing my kids. It's sad. I kind of feel like I'm between a rock and a hard place. I want my kids to stay there in the studio because they love it there, but I'm not doing my job as a mom by letting her treat them that way. I just can't take it anymore. I just don't know why I let my kids do this. I could stop torturing my kids. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, stop. I want to talk about that. From you two, I'm getting this. That's not what I want. I want these shoulders down so you would stick your hip out instead of giving me this, which looks really stupid. I came up with a new plan to come back with a vengeance. This competition. And what? Stop looking at me. Look at me with your ears.
Stop looking at me. Stop looking at me.
And you're all acting like a bunch of just still that shit. Stop. Get over there. Start working on the number.
I'm feeling kind of happy that we get to go in Ohio and compete against the Candy Apples. I mean, I don't really care if we don't win, but I think we will win.
Oh, are you costume? Not my favorite. Wait till we put the snoot on. Oh, wait, that's not very Katy Perry. The living earth, it's not earth and a brat. Abby wants us to go and make applesauce out of the candy apples, but here we are with an ugly costume, rats and snoods, and we're doing 40s moves. Think she'll be right? Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I think it's guilty by association. She'll be like, you're replacing me in the group.
I would expect nothing less from Kathy than her shenanigans that she pulls. I wouldn't be surprised if she comes backstage and tries to steal costumes off of our kids' backs that we paid for, or if she tries to get out of us what music we're using. Although those are last year's tricks, I'm sure Kathy will have something new up her sleeve.
Well, she's after Brooke this week, so. Bring it.
Mia, you're going to change instructions.
What's the word?
What about the world's ugliest costumes?
Nothing about that, but Abby wants Jill and Holly downstairs.
Why?
Crap. We're gonna find out.
Rehearsals aren't going as well as I would like. I had to calm Holly and Jill down. I wanted them to see with their own eyes what Mia and Kendall keep doing wrong. Watch Mia. Watch this job, right? It's a split. Jeté change shows. You see that front foot? Completely flexed. And watch. Look at Kendall's feet never are together.
So, did you find anything out about Jill? Well, I just don't know. You can speak freely. Did she mention to you, why all of a sudden she decided to come here?
She said she's wanted to come here for years. But I said, why did that for 1 minute? She lives down the street, and yet she drove an hour to studios
Around 6 years.
I just think she gets tired of studios.
Me too, but somehow I don't know. Stick it out and stuff, and I don't think it's getting tired of studios.
Really? What have you heard?
Getting kicked out of studios.
Thank you. The perfect morning calls for the perfect, ridiculously craveable pairing. Jimmy Dean griddle cake. Your family's pancakey, sausagey, griddle cakey, sweet and savory favorite. Do you want to make your videos more international? Simply upload your videos to CapCut, and it will automatically recognize the voiceover in your videos and convert it into various caption styles. CapCut also supports translation of your captions into multiple languages to make your videos more accessible worldwide. Let AI quickly generate bilingual captions in one click to expand your audience effortlessly.
Lemon Ghost AWUA pistol.
Driver Jim, why didn't we jump on the turnpike and hit 79 the other way so we would miss all this traffic?
She yells at the bus driver every time we get on the bus. Apparently, that little navigation system in front isn't good enough. You need to put Abby Lee Miller on your dashboard so she can give you the directions. In a shocking turn of events, Melissa and Jill announced that they went shopping and we bought a gift for Abby. That's what I think about when I'm shopping. What can I bring Abby? The little something that Melissa and I we saw them too.
Pretty. Now I need a gold outfit to go with it. And gold earrings and gold necklace and
You get that next week.
we'll keep it on. Sorry. Oh, look. Well, hey, ladies, I'm gonna put this away, but thank you very much for thinking of me. How about the next time you're out? I need a husband. Let's go. This is a very important competition. There's a lot at stake. We have a group number against India and book solo. Never a dull moment in the Abby Lee Dance Company.
I got new. So we arrive at the hotel in Columbus, and as we're checking in, Kelly gets a note.
We are unfortunately slated to a soiree in the presidential suite downtown Columbus. Attired, encouraged.
What kind of event is this?
I just don't know what Kathy's trying to pull by inviting us to a party, but what do you got? Friends close and enemies closer. Well, please, need to take away my studio travels. It's first class all the way. Something Abby Lee doesn't know anything about. Have you guys missed me? We don't talk much about you. I'm sorry. I am actually excited to see Abby. I hate to say it. Do you think she's a good leader? She just wants our kids to be the best they can be. We're supposed to be so happy if you were someplace where you had a good leader.
Kathy, it sounds you're seducing us. Do you want us to be part of your show?
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. How many fights have you had with her already?
Oh God, I don't even know.
It seems like it's a negative experience for you guys. Why don't you go somewhere where you're going to be happy?
Never in a million years did I ever think Kathy would try to coach us from Abby. I thought she hated us.
Abby is still playing her games. That's too bad.
Get him up. Get him up.
When we got off the bus, I told my girls and their mothers, game faces on.
Abby Lee, she draws on abs. We have real abs. Keep going.
Keep your heads up high. All right. And remember, no running, hugging, kissing, just
Guys, come here. Don't even look at them. Do not look at them. Keep your eyes on me.
hi. How are you? Oh. No, Thomas. Come on, let's go, girls. Thank you. I'm gonna overturn that apple cart. Kathy's gonna go after the jumps, the turns, the tricks. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go with the entertainment value. I'm gonna pull my bow and arrow out, and I am gonna be right on target. Ladies, think of everything I yelled at you about 5 days ago, 4 days ago, 3 days ago, 2 days ago, yesterday. Go over that. Personally, it's really important to your moms.
Kendall's a competitor, but I'm not sure she fully understands what's at stake here.
Kendall, this is about you getting an Abby Lee Dance Company jacket or going back to the regular classes. You understand? Yes, Mom, you understand that?
In order to do that, you
I want
expect.
your corrections that I've corrected fixed. Kendall forgets that she is still on probation.
Oh.
And unless these technical issues get cleaned up quickly, Her days are numbered.
Ready for a schnood?
Oh.
Let me go over this whole hair thing.
I think the most stressful part of getting the girls ready for the competition is the hair. If your snoot or your rat comes undone on stage, that is not going to be good. Oh, you so much for getting me up. Wow.
Wait a minute here. This is a snoot.
I know.
You can't wear different things on stage. You guys know that. Why am I finding out this now? You know, these moms may not know the difference between snoots, but I can tell. Some are thick crochet knitted snoots, and the other are really thin nylon, almost like a hairnet. Every one of these snoots has to be exactly the same. Details can make or break a number. But why didn't you buy 7 new ones of that?
Because when I left yesterday morning, I searched around 4 different stores Saturday mornings. That's what I got.
Nobody told
I
me.
did.
I would have
told
said,
one of
hey,
us,
Holly,
where
you
were
have to
you?
buy something
Where were you?
4 different stores, 4 different stores, 4 different stores. Holly, go to 14 different stores and then start to play. And I said,
Okay,
buy
well,
7 of the same thing.
You know what? I'm getting sick and tired of buying snoots. Okay?
I want the thin ones that.
Right now, I am in first gear. Would you like to see me shift to 6?
Oh, dang.
Whether grilling or cooking, it can help to take care of your heart. Zola, make it with heart.
Holly bought in everybody's hair, and I want this in Nia's hair. We have to have the same thing. I'm the choreographer. I designed the costume. The rats and the snoots make the number.
So, what do you think about Kathy last night?
What do you mean last night?
We had a soiree. And she was the only person there.
Wait a minute. When I left last night, you all didn't go up to your rooms?
We went and came.
Well, I think that's really going behind my back, and I don't appreciate it. Well, what did she have to say? Is that solicitation?
She was asking us why we stay at your studio. She just had some nuts and things to say about you.
I would never go and invite a bunch of moms from another dance studio to my room and then talk about their teacher. I can't believe that Kathy went behind my back again and invited my dance moms to a cocktail party. Oh, that's that. That just goes to show you Kathy is up to her underhanded tricks again, thinking it's going to get her ahead in the competition. Not. All right, girl, let's go.
Yeah. Are you going to hide me? Come on, play? I don't think so. Oh, hey, good luck. Thank you.
You know, I didn't appreciate Kathy going up to Kendall in the wings and wishing her good luck. Oh, you're the new girl? Good luck. She's a grown adult. Why would you do that to a little kid?
Suck your guys' hair. It's interesting. Okay, have fun.
We are going to just slaughter the candy apples.
Excellent. Having me dance company with that.
I love it.
That their faces and their facial expression and kind of that old-fashioned look really stood out during the performance. I thought they did great.
Excellent. Candy apples dance company with I living Espinola.
probably look a lot older than our kids. They look 14, 15.
They were well trained. Their technique was beautiful. They were doing 5 and 6 turns together as a group. I am really concerned.
I like now that I know. Remember, I'm not certain that our girls were gonna pull it off.
Your kids look really old. Your kids look big.
Yeah.
They looked really old. Some of them were almost my height. And I really questioned Kathy's integrity because you don't want to be known as somebody that lies about kids' ages in a competition. Well, that went down the tubes, didn't it?
What?
Well, when Kendall goes early and doesn't hold and doesn't listen to the music, Kendall, do you play an instrument? You need to. You need to learn to read music. You need to learn to hear it. But you have to step up the pace. You're standing next to this one. She was out. Girls, this was an easy baby dance. I'm very upset with the girls. This was an easy piece, and they blew it.
Abby, don't you think those girls were much older than ours? They looked much older.
That's my job. I need to worry about that.
Do you think those girls were 9 and 10 years old?
No, I don't think they were 9 and 10. However, I look like an idiot that I just can't win on our own talent and choreography and costuming. I have to call somebody out because I think their kids are too old. I'm going to have to walk out of here with my tail between my legs, getting beat by Kathy from Candy Apple. And I'm a little worried. I think you should be worried too.
This is Buick. Now. Buick. Exceptional.
Ooh, this
by
somebody
design.
that's showing.
Get 0.9% APR on these
somebody
2025
that's
Buick
showing.
models. Plus, current eligible non-GM owners get up to $3,000 allowance on Encore GX.
I'm Carlo Magna, and in 2021, I was named one of Food & Wine's best new chefs. I'm always looking for inspiration outside the kitchen.
That's a great price for a dish from Italy.
People might not think of home goods for food, but my wife and I love the gourmet food selection. This pickled garlic would be a great addition to Dad's pork and recipe. Every time I make this dish, I'm reminded of cooking with my dad. He definitely serves as the inspiration to my lifestyle. Great food is about flavor, memories, and creativity. And shopping at Home Goods helps me bring it all together.
Yeah, like 6.
Have something good to say, then come back and
Oh, he left. He left.
To announce the group awards, and I'm dreading it. Kathy's girls are good. I think this might be the one time that Kathy beats us.
This is on 100. Oh. Whoa. It's dark as hell. I can't see. Anything right now. Okay, let's see. What is it? Okay, there it is. This way. Okay. Good. Okay, good. I didn't know I still had some still going behind me. Yeah, I was gonna start that. I knew I wasn't done. I knew I wasn't done yet. Dang, dang, that was fast. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Oh. Dang. Oh. Oh, a trail. They go a trail. Yeah, my mom said she gonna pay my dad next week and my laser thing coming. My laser thing coming this Sunday. Yeah, I'll use that for a whole month. Use level 5 for a whole month. See what results I get. Oh, oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. That's just true. Is that it? That's it. no trend. Ooh. Yay! Cover up the whole sky. Look like falling stars. Cover up the whole entire sky. Oh, one over there, one over there. Oh, look at this! Oh, that's cool! Okay, I think that's it this time. That's it this time. I could also stay on top of this bridge and watch the fireworks too. Yeah, watch the legit too. What? Yay! What? What? I'm surprised my game didn't crash. I'm shocked. I am just shocked. What? 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 Yay!